Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be working on basic math with Miss Bucko. As you can see, Dylan is here not so much to help, but he's attempting to eat all of my manipulatives, because today, in order to do our activity, you're going to need to find things around your house. I know that when we're at school, usually we will have counting cubes, we will have discs, we will have lots of math manipulatives to use. Now, we're all at home, including Miss Bucko, so I went around my house and I collected some of the things that I could count. So what I want you to do is pause the video and have an adult walk around the room. It's important that it's not you. An adult walk around the room or walk around the house and gather at least 5 groups of items. Now, these groups of items have to be from 1 to 10 and anywhere in between. It's very important that you don't do it, because if you count the objects and bring them over, that's going to defeat the purpose of your practice. So go ahead and pause the video now. I'm going to give Dylan a treat and gather your objects. Come here, buddy. Come here. Take your treat. All right, excellent. I hope now you all have gathered your objects. Now, for at the moment, just put those objects to the side, because that's going to be what you're going to use for your practice. Right now, we're going to actually start by doing a quick fluency activity to get our brains all nice and ready to learn. So in this activity, we are going to make groups of 6. And right here, I have a bunch of fluency cards. They're very easy to make at home. So if anybody would like to make them at home so you can have additional practice, that would be a really good idea. So if you have pieces of paper or flashcards, go ahead and you can add dots from 1 all the way up to 6, and that will help you to practice. So I'm going to shuffle up my cards so that we can do our numbers up to 6. Okay? So, got our pile. Let's flip the first one. So here's our first card. How many dots do we have on this card? Excellent. We have 5 dots on this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're making groups up to 6 today. So our job is going to be to create a group of 6. And one strategy that we can use to create a group of 6 is counting on. So I'm going to put the 5 dots that I have up here in my mind, and I'm going to keep on counting using my math counting on my fingers. So 5, 6. How many more did I need to get to 6? Excellent. I needed 1. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. Let's try another one. Oh. All right, take a minute to see how many dots are on this card. Excellent. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 dots on this card. This is a tricky one. If I have 6 dots and I need to make 6 dots, how many more do I need? Let's use our count on method, see if that helps. Okay, so I'm going to put 6 in my mind. 6. I'm already at 6. Did I need to count any of my fingers? No. So I don't need any more dots. So 6 plus 0, because 0 is the number that represents nothing. 6 plus 0 must equal 6. Good job. We're going to run out of things to count pretty soon. Oh. All right, sit down, please. Thank you. All right, let's try one more for our warm-up. Ooh. How many dots are on this card? Great. 2. 1, 2. Now let's practice counting on again using our strategy. So I'm going to put 2 in my head. I'm going to put 2 in my head and keep counting. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I added 4 more. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Excellent job. So now what I want you to do is over the next day or two, keep practicing. Make those cards at home and ask yourself, how many more do I need to make 6? And I'm going to ask you later in the week. So now for today's activity, we're going to be counting objects all the way to 10. So that's a really big number. So let's start practicing just to make sure we're all warmed up and remember all of our numbers all the way to 10. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, Dylan. We have 10 fingers. 10 fingers is a good way to remember all the numbers up to 10. Make sure you don't count too little, and make sure you don't count too much. You should have one number on each of your fingers. So let's go ahead. I've gathered my objects like I told you before from around the house, and we're going to count what we have and see if we have groups of 10. So the first thing we're going to count is I have some jelly beans. Woo! I lost my jelly bean. Here it is. Do I have them all? There's one more. Okay. So let's count our jelly beans. Let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, do I have a group of 10? No, that's right, Dylan. We don't have a group of 10. I don't have a group of 10 because I only counted 8. 8 is not the same as 10. But I can use my count on strategy to figure out how many more I need to make 10. So I'm going to put 8 in my mind. 8, 9, 10. How many more jelly beans did I need to make 10? Right, I needed 2 more jelly beans. Good job. Let's put these jelly beans away. Okay. Now, the next object I found around my house was straws. I have so many straws, so this was a nice quick way to find a group. So, let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have a group of 10? Yes, I have a group of 10, so I don't need to count on. I know that this is already equal to 10. Good job. Let's try another one. So we can stop torturing Dylan. I did borrow some of his treats, so that's why he's been crying at the camera. Let's go ahead and count his treats. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have 10 dog treats? No, we don't have 10 dog treats. We only have 8. So Dylan, let's count and see how many you ate, because I'm pretty sure Mommy had 10 at the beginning. So we have 8 in our mind, 9, 10. So how many treats did Dylan eat during our video? Right, he ate 2. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. You're going to get a bellyache if you keep eating them. All right. Now, I'm going to go put those treats away so that Dylan doesn't keep crying. Actually, let's do these because they're nice and big. So I'm going to leave my oranges on the table. And while I'm putting away Dylan's treats, I want you guys to count how many oranges you see. I also want you to tell me, is what you see a group of 10? Or is it a group of something else? If it's a group of another number, I want you to think about how many more I need to make 10. All right, treats are away and I'm back. So, how many oranges did we have? Let's check your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that a group of 10? No, it was not. It was a group of 7. And now we need to figure out how many more we need to make a group of 10. So I'm going to put 7 in my head and keep on counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more oranges do I need to make 10? Good. 3. Excellent job. Okay. Let's see. Skip these ones. All right. Now another thing I found around the house that can be counted is cards. So let's see how many cards we have. Again, I'm going to lay them on the table and give you a chance to count them first. All right, let's double check your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have 10 objects here? Yeah. So I don't need any more because I already have 10. So we don't need to use our count on strategy for this one. Hey guys, sorry about that. Our video got a little bit cut off, but that's okay because now it's time for you to do your own practice at home. So when I told you to go get all of those objects from around your house, I want you to take them out and count them. You're going to count them for somebody else who's in your home with you and let them know, is this a group of 10? If it's not a group of 10, I also want you to tell them how much it is. And I'll give you a bonus if you're able to tell them how many more you need to make a group of 10. So go ahead and pause the video and take some time now to count those objects you have in your house. All right, welcome back. I hope that you had a really fun time counting those objects with the people at home with you. It's a nice time to do some math with your friends. So right here, as you can see, this is kind of like your homework for the day. So I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to attach it below the video so that you can see it a little clearer. I'm sure that from at least where I'm sitting, I can see some of the sunlight is glistening on our whiteboard. So I'm going to take a picture of this and put it below the Facebook video. Now, on this page, it says circle groups of 10. Now, if you're able to take the picture and print it somewhere and actually circle the groups of 10, great. If not, in a minute, I'm going to show you what I'd like you to do instead. So here we have groups of circles, triangles, squares, apples, and sticks. It's your job to count how many are there and tell me, is it a group of 10? Again, if it's not a group of 10, I'll give you a bonus for telling me how many more you need to make a group of 10. Now, when you write your responses to me on the Facebook group, I'd like you to use these 2 sentence starters. For groups that you discovered have 10 total, I would like for you to use this sentence starter. So you're going to say, I circled blank, so whatever shape it is that you circled, because I counted 10 of them. All right. Now, if you didn't count a group of 10, that's okay too. You're just going to use this sentence starter instead. So you're going to say, I didn't circle blank. So whatever shape you didn't circle, because I counted blank of them. So you're not only going to tell me this time what shape you didn't circle, but you also have to tell me how many you did count. Again, if for a bonus you'd like to add at the bottom, I need blank more to make 10, that would be awesome. So like I said, I'm going to attach this as well as the shapes onto our Facebook page video so that you can see it a little bit clearer, and I look forward to your responses. I'll see you next time for Basic Math with Miss Bucko. See you guys.